Hello, good afternoon. I'm Ramiro Salazar, Director of the San Antonio Public Library. I want to extend to all of you a very warm welcome to the Central Library. We're glad that you make time today to be here for the official and formal opening of our Connect space, which is our brand new digital space here at the Central Library, which consists of space in front of me here and all the space that you see here. And also, as part of this project, we also brought enhancements to the Teen Center, which is located in that corner. So if you have time after the program, we will have staff available to provide tours. So we're excited that we're offering this new resource to the library. Some of it is not new in terms of the service that we provide, the public computing, but it's enhanced. And so we're excited that the library continues to play an important role in addressing the digital divide. As you know, many households cannot afford to provide access to high-speed internet, and so the library plays an important role in doing that and supporting such thing as helping folks register for the Affordable Care Act. That's another way that we help folks. So we're pleased that we're introducing today formally this space. There's some individuals that I'd like to recognize at this point. We have Gloria Hurtado, our Assistant City Manager, Katie Flato, who is with the San Antonio Public Library Foundation, but she's the director of the Texas Book Festival. And speaking of the foundation, we have Tracy Bennett, who is the president and CEO of the Library Foundation, and Lacey Fisher, who's the director of development for the foundation. We have Charlotte Ann Lucas with Nowcast. We're always happy to see Nowcast. They do such a fantastic job in educating the community of all the things that we bring to the community. Linda Arrange, the president of the Friends of the San Antonio Public Library, is also here. And Ms. Gloria Malone, who is a member of the Library of Trustees, is also here with us. Again, thank you for taking the time to be here. We're pleased that we have Mayor Julian Castro here with us today, and also City Manager Sheryl Sculley. They are part of the programs, and I will also introduce Jean Brady shortly. At this time, I'd like to invite Mayor Castro to the podium.
Thank you very much, Ramiro, for the excellent work that you and our library staff do on a daily basis to meet the service needs of so many San Antonians who come through our great library. I also want to thank Jean Brady and the library board, as well as Katie Flato and the Library Foundation, and everyone else, of course, our citizens who make our library a great place. Sheryl and Gloria and Hugh and the entire city staff, I know, love our library. And it's very clear to us that, especially over the last few years, the way that all of us interact with the written word and with video and with the spoken word has been transformed. Today, libraries are about books, but they're also about technology. And Connect at Central strikes at the heart of providing a full multimedia experience and the possibility for wireless and digital learning here at the Central Library. We're excited that San Antonians who may not otherwise have access to the internet and to digital resources will now have access to them, that they'll be able to hop on one of these computers or borrow one of these tablets in the library and do what human beings have been doing now for many, many years, learning. Our libraries are fundamentally houses of great learning, and today we enhance the ability of San Antonians to learn at our library as we open up Connect at Central. With that, I'd like to introduce our great city manager, who I know has made this a priority.
Thank you, Mayor, and good afternoon. Thanks for inviting me to speak on behalf of the city administration, and I know that on behalf of Ramiro and Gloria and Hugh and even Jean, we've worked together for many years, for the past 8 years, and to all of our volunteers here at the library. And also, I'd like all of our staff here at the library to just wave their hands, because they're part of the team that really has made this happen as well. So library team, please Thank you for all of your work here. As we look at the finished product and the months of design and construction and all the implementation, it makes sense that this area is called Connect, because that's exactly what it does. We have an opportunity here to connect the central library and provide what perhaps not otherwise we'd be able to provide. This is access to Wi-Fi, the internet, and all of the library's wonderful digital services. So this is a very important name, but also in action, what we're trying to do here, connect our residents to the digital age. So in the end, isn't that what a library is about? Helping connect to information and to learning. And so this is equipping us with all the tools that we need to be a modern city and to do the best that we can for our residents. And I'm really happy to see that there are so many residents already using the space since we've only recently opened. Now, visitors can do the same thing as well. And everyone who uses this space can check, email, watch videos, listen to music, do research, conduct business for their own small businesses, and many of the things that we all take for granted when we use our personal technology. But now this is available to everyone in the community, and we're really pleased that we can conduct these kinds of searches and make the technology available. It will be right here, Connect at Central, as we say, with this wonderful resource. And I just want to thank the mayor and council, our library board, for recommending that we take on this type of project, that we have the funding we need to make it available to the community. We'll work very hard to make sure that it is a top-rate service for all of our residents, and who knows, perhaps in the near term we'll be recommending even more expansion of this kind of service, not only here but throughout our library system. So congratulations, Ramiro, to you and the entire library team, and thank you again to all of our library volunteers that have helped to make this happen. Congratulations.
Thank you. And I'd like to take this opportunity to also thank the city manager for her support. We have brought many enhancements and improvements to the library system. This is one of them. We've also done some extreme makeovers of 5 libraries this past year, and many other improvements. I want to recognize the city manager for your support of the library and for making possible the enhancements that we have provided that have allowed us to better serve the citizens. I see that Carlos Contreras, Assistant City Manager, is also here. Welcome, Carlos. And I also want to recognize Hugh Miller, my colleague and director of the city's IT. His team worked very closely with our team to bring the technology that you see here, and so we're grateful for the partnership and for your support and for making it happen. So thank you, Hugh. At this time, I'd like to invite to the podium Jean Brady. Jean Brady is the chair of the Library Board of Trustees. As a volunteer, she works very hard. She's always advocating for the library. She's very passionate about the services and resources that the library has to offer, and we're very fortunate to have Jean as our board chair. And at this time, I'd like to invite her to the podium. Jean?
Thank you, Ramiro. Well, I'm really happy to be here. And so as chair of the library board, what I get to do is brag. And I am all about bragging about Connect at Central. So I'm just going to tell you a few things about it. 12,800 square feet of a technology hub. We have reduced the wait time for internet access by providing more than 100 public computers that we use just generally for people to use and for training, 18 iMac computers just beyond the bookshelves in the teen space. Patrons have access to 15 laptops and 20 Google Nexus tablets that are available for checkout in the library. And just right behind here is, well, we call it a sandbox. It's like playing with all the toys in a sandbox. And these are all the technology test drives that you can do if you're not familiar with an iPad or any of the other mobile devices that we are all using today. And through our partnership with Overdrive, we're able to provide direct access to more than 40,000 items that are available for download right here today at your San Antonio Public Library. We are doing lots of training, we are doing lots of fun things, and so I encourage you all to take a moment to explore, take 5 minutes, walk around. We have lots of fun spaces. Go back and see the Teen Center. And don't forget, we're open 24 hours all day long at mysapple.org. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean. Thank you once again, all of you, for coming. We do have staff stationed. We have Caitlin Coward here that will be available to conduct tours. We have staff throughout the floor that will be available to showcase the tablets and other aspects of the technology that we offer here at the space. Thank you again for being here with us this afternoon.